Yeah, so anyway, going back, I'm really interested in digging out some stuff about you, my friend. All right,
What?
as you know, I was a DJ, right? And I used to DJ everywhere. And there is a certain song called Ultimate,
Oh my God!
which you sang. You must have been, oh my God, you must have been in your 20s?
I was in my 20s.
20s?
Yeah, about
And-
25, 26.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
wow.
song,
I sounded like a baby.
no, you still sound the same, strong as well. You sound so good. And that song, the reason why I talk about that song, we're gonna play it as well, right? The reason why I talk about that song, who produced it? First of all,
Boomy Toby.
this, yeah.
my husband. He's
This is
DJ
your
Boomy.
husband, right? DJ Boomy.
Yeah.
All right, because I remember back in the days when DJ Boomy used to do all this remixing stuff, and that song in particular had about 6-7 remixes.
Yes. Oh yeah, he had
Alright.
so many.
So many remixes, and I was thinking to myself, my God, each remix, you know, when you hear one and you think this is it, this is it,
Yeah.
and then you hear the next one, you think wow, and then you hear all of them.
Right.
That kind of like, as a DJ, I was quite confused which remix to play. However, I want to know, and I'm sure the people that would know the song, which we're gonna play as well. All right, people are gonna be watching this. What was that song talking about? And how did that song come about?
Okay, we would when phones are
okay.
coming to us. It's a bit
That's the
sudden.
joys of driving.
Goodness me.
Yeah, you're taking a ride with us, so
Right.
you're safe. You're good. You're in good hands. Okay, Ultimate.
Yeah, so-
that song, how did it come about? Who wrote that song? I know your
I wrote
husband.
it.
You wrote it.
I wrote it.
Tell us about
Yes.
the song.
The song, it was based about my life, me coming into Christ.
All right.
Because it said the first line was, a very long time ago, I thought I was all alone. Felt an emptiness within me.
Yep.
And how I tried not to show that, you know, you try to fill your life with all sorts of distractions.
Yeah.
Relationships,
Yeah.
substances, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
But then I realized that God has been calling me, because when I was younger, I was in and out of church
Yeah.
quite a bit of the time, you know, before I really settled.
Like we all do.
Like a lot of us, yeah. So in and out, I'll be in for a few months. It's like, oh no, I don't need this. So I'm out again.
Yeah.
You know, made a lot of mistakes, did a lot of errors, you know, got hurt quite a bit.
Yeah.
But then when I met with Bumi,
Yeah.
I was out of church at the time.
Okay.
But we started to kind of connect. I told him about my background.
Yeah, he's a producer, right?
Yeah, the producer.
Yes. Okay.
So, so we weren't married at the time.
All right. Yeah.
But we kind of connected over faith and stuff like that, because
Yeah.
he came from a Muslim background. But I told him about my Christian background,
Yeah.
and I also warned him that I ain't singing nasty songs. Just warned him, I don't do stripping, nothing,
Yeah.
nothing like that. So, but we started to kind of connect over that kind of thing,
Yeah.
and then which eventually led to us giving our lives to Christ.
Nice.
And then as we were writing things along that line. So that's how Ultimate kind of came about. So I was just reflecting on my life
Yeah.
before Christ, and then when Christ came into my life, and how he gave me an ultimate love, an unconditional love.
Okay. So the reason why I'm really interested in that, because back in the day, right, when we used to fling that tune on vinyl. Turntables,
Yes,
right? Remember
vinyl.
Speed
Yeah,
45.
man, we used to go to Royal Park to go and get the presses
There
and
we
stuff
go,
like
there we
wow.
go. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We played that in the club.
Oh yeah.
We played that in the club, but we're not talking Christian club,
No,
right?
no.
We played that tune there, and of course other tunes that you've done as well. But that song in particular, it is like, if you are or were somebody like me back in the day, you're just interested in the beat.
Right.
But none of us knew that it was a godly song.
Ah.
That's how powerful the song was.
Wow.
But until, you know, like when I grew up and then, you know, started going to church quite a lot, listened to that song a lot, and it talks about God, and I'm thinking, really? So all this time when we used to banging that song in the club, the way we used to dance.
Yes.
Exactly.
I remember.
Exactly. Yeah, that song was good. So tell us, how did you then, with DJ Boomy, Talk, and my brother, how did you meet up? Did you meet up in the studio? Well,
no,
what happened?
It was
How did
very
you get
weird.
together? Yeah.
I was doing a music class, music course, and the tutor, he didn't serve any other purpose than to bring us together because he was useless. I'm not joking. He served no other purpose. So he was completely useless. But he kept saying, oh, you need to meet this guy. You need to meet this guy, Boomy. Oh, really? No, you really. And I'm thinking, Boomy, what kind of name is that for one? And it's like, but I don't know. Why do you keep going on about this? He kept going on till the point we were close to the end of the course. He's like, please, can I just give him your number, please?
Nice.
So I just thought, all right, just to stop, because I'm not going to see him again. It's like, all right, fine, let's just do it then. So he gave him, he gave Boomy my number, and then he called me, and then we met, and like we had a meeting. I met at his studio, and I just did a recording of something, and then he kind of like, he told me later that he didn't want to get too excited, but it was like, oh my gosh, this girl is good. Yeah. So he said he was like really excited because he held it down. He did really well, but I didn't realise. But when he heard me singing, he just thought, wow, she's really good. So we just started working from that. So that's really how we met.
Yeah, good. Tell us, how did you get into that choir?
Well, I knew of the choir from the 90s. I saw them perform, and I was completely blown away. And so I thought, okay, I need to check out how I'm going to get involved with this choir. But not unfortunately, but when it was kind of close to me being a part of the choir, I was pregnant with my first son. So I didn't really have the opportunity then. So I kind of left it aside, but always had it in mind that I really want to revisit this choir. Then some years later, about 15 years later, I kind of connected with them again, because at that point I was doing a lot of stuff in the gospel market, in the gospel industry. So that doing various performances around the country, and you know, and ministering my songs. And so I connected with them again, met them again, and I said, right, okay, this time I'm gonna try again. So went in, started to do rehearsals with them. It's like,
So what people want to know, how did you get into the choir? Yes, you met up, and then what? Did you approach Basil? Did you say, you know, this is what I do, and hear me out? Did you go for an audition or what?
I did an audition, but firstly, I met with Basil and I said that I'd really like to be a part of the choir. So he invited me to come along to their rehearsals. So I went to their rehearsals and sang with them every week, well, every other week, because of my commitments to church. So because you go through a process of like a probation period, and before you can actually perform with them, you have to go through a probation period. But whilst in my probation period, I was pregnant again for my second son. So I wasn't able, I wasn't driving. It was really difficult for me to get there because it was really far. So I had to stop again. So 10 years after that, I said, right, I am going. I'm determined. I need to go back to this choir. And so I went there again. This time I had to audition. So back in the day, it was like everyone could kind of join. But this time around, I had to audition. That was so scary. So I auditioned in front of a guy called Danny Thomas. I don't know if you know of him. but he's an amazing choir director.
Okay.
Fantastic pianist. Just amazing guy.
Yeah.
But I knew of his reputation. It's like he's hard. So I was like, oh my God. So I sang in front of him and another choir member. And they said I could join.
Yeah.
So then again began the process again of probation. But I made sure I was there every week so I could get through the probation quickly.
Nice.
And within the first year, I was performing with them in Holland and then Portugal.
Wow.
But one of the first performances with them was abroad. That was like a major eye opener for me. And since then I've been performing with them regularly. I do a lot of sessions with them. A lot of performances abroad. We go to Spain, France, Russia. Been to Jordan. We've been to Jordan. We've been to Georgia, Black Sea, just outside of Russia. Barbados. Did I mention Barbados?
No, you did not mention Barbados.
I missed a lot of great spots where they've been, but I've done a lot of things with them. And it's been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, because I do follow you guys quite regularly. Like the performances that you guys do. How does Basil or whoever it is choose somebody to do a lead? Because I've seen like the Christmas one, you did some amazing singing and you were leading on that one. We're gonna be playing this as well, right? And it was really, 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 really good. How do they get to choose you? Do you say, okay, now I want to be lead, or do they choose certain individuals in the choir?
I think it's a case of you really have to put yourself out there.
Okay.
They'll give you a song and then see how you cope with it.
Okay.
So during the rehearsal period, that's when you find out who can do what.
Okay.
So it was during the...
do they give... Sorry to cut you off. Do they give everybody the same song and see who sings it best?
They might do it like a song that one of the other choir members does on a regular basis. They might give it to somebody else to sing to see how you cope with it. Also, we have occasions where we're learning a song and they'll give 3 people an opportunity to lead. So that you can begin to gauge how do the members cope with those songs. So it's really kind of through that process they begin to establish, okay, that person's got a strong voice here, they can handle that kind of song. And particularly because we're put into sections, so we've got alto, sopranos and tenors. I'm an alto.
Oh, cool,
So they won't give me a song that reaches the skies.
No,
but they no.
But I know you can reach the sky.
No.
I've sang with you, mate.
No.
I know you can. And I've heard you sing. Exactly. Okay, so so they give a song that suits your voice.
That might suit your voice or your pitch.
Yeah.
And then you try the song, and it's an opportunity for you to, if you want to sing leads, then you showcase. You have to showcase. You can't just be shy at that moment. You can't really be shy. So you just give it your all, even if you make a mistake. But give it your all. And I think it's from I was just trying to be brave. There's some major there's some heavy hitters there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And like when you hear them sing, you just want to think, all right, let me just get my coat.
And go.
Let me get my coat on my bag and let me just go.
I have sang. The reason why I'm asking you this, because I've sang in so many choirs, right? And there is that tension that builds up when certain individuals think they can sing the song better. Do you find that in the same choir that you're in, London Gospel Community Choir?
London Community Gospel Choir. They'll cuss you if you say it wrong.
London Community Gospel Choir.
Listen to God.
You know what it is? You're making me nervous. Because you're this big superstar and I'm driving with you.
No.
Oh my God. God is good.
No.
Hallelujah.
No, but...
All right. London Community Gospel Choir. LCGC.
That's right. LCGC.
There we go. Okay. So as I was saying, I have sang since I was probably from the age of 11 or something. We had our own choirs and stuff. But then I joined this big choir, UK choir. in I think I was about 18, and there were a few problems within the choir, which I found in most other choirs as well. Yes, I know it's a church thing and stuff, but then when there are certain songs where people feel as though, hold on one second, I've been singing long here, I should get the first choice.
Right.
And you know, people are given certain songs, they go and learn it. Someone sounds a lot better, but then someone feels as though they are the one that should be singing it. You don't get that?
Ooh.
I know it's a tough question to ask.
That's a dangerous question, man.
Okay, so everybody gets on well, right?
Everyone gets on really well.
Good.
Listen, we're all human at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
put my hand up.
Yeah, yeah.
There's been times where other people have been put forward to sing a song that I might have been singing regularly.
Okay.
And maybe because I know what the song, I feel I know what the song needs.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, like how to represent it, and maybe the occasion as well. So if I'm not being chosen to sing the song, I ain't gonna lie, I've got in my feelings a little bit about it, but not necessarily at the person who they've chosen. Yeah. Because it's just sometimes it's down to the manager and it's down to the choir director what they feel they want to do. And I don't have anything against it, but I might just feel that I don't feel that was a right decision to make. Okay. But I think generally, no, I would say I think we get on. I think we get on really well. I think we get on well because everyone's we haven't got time for games really. Yeah, it's like listen, that person is better suited for that particular song. So maybe that, you know, just go with it. Don't get upset. At the end of the day, we're just singing. We're not doing brain surgery. So calm down.